Apologies, I have had a bit of a challenge with my computer. So sorry about that. I see we've got a full house already. So welcome to our call tonight. We're super excited to have our top producers of September that's going to be doing some brilliant training for us tonight. And I'm going to start off with just sharing my screen. So let me just go to, how to activate your member. And so we're going to start off with just again celebrating our top achievers from September. Well done to everybody. And so we're going to kick off with Amarie Hanekom, that is currently working around a gorgeous little girl, and still have kept her and Frikkie still kept the number 3 position for September, but I know they say that they are coming. So over to you, Amarie. Do you want to share your story just briefly and then go into how to activate your members?
Yes, hi there guys, I'm Maria. Yeah, started off, ooh, that is the baby. That was the baby. She wants to talk with us. She started off in the company about 4.5 years ago. Just started off by using the products. Joined the company just to get the discount. In my first 2 weeks, got absolutely amazing results, and obviously because of the results, everyone around me at school, I was a teacher, started asking what I was doing, what's going on, and that's how everything started. Now fast forward 4 years later, both my husband and I, we do it Herbalife full time, absolutely loving our lifestyle. Been on a fully paid for vacation to Turkey this year. Last year we went to Paris for the international extravaganza, and really privileged of just to be part of this company. We have made amazing friends throughout this our journey, and very excited of what the future holds. And little baby Zara was born, she's a month old. Yesterday she was a month old, the 5th, and very privileged that both me and my husband can be at home raising her. And Frikkie's walking around here with her, making as if she can walk. It's absolutely hilarious. So Elsa, let's get into it.
Wrong one, sorry.
Lavernick is nog as I. So when we sign up a new member, the big thing is we give everyone the option to sign up in Herbalife, either as just a VIP customer or as a member, because that's how I started. I signed up in the company as a VIP customer. I just wanted the discount. So and see where we are now, making doing Herbalife as a full-time thing. So we give everyone the options, but the first thing, as soon as that person gets their member pack, we make sure they know exactly how to use the products, and we ask them what type of the results they want. So we focus that they do get those results. And we have little small videos that we made in our team that we send out, how to make your shake, how to make your tea, how to make your multi-fiber, and what the benefits of them are. Just so the people, because people don't read your messages, they scroll over it and they ask you about it 10 times. But if they watch a 20-second video on exactly how to make their shake, that really helped us to get better results in the team. So that's the first thing we do, make sure that they use the products, know about the products, and know which product the next product is to upgrade with. We then immediately add them to our WhatsApp support groups. We've got one big general group where we recognize everyone. It's quite a busy group, so we warn them ahead of time and say, listen, mute this group. It usually gets very busy, especially around month end.
I'm just going to mute all because there's some background noise, and then you must just please unmute yourself, eh?
Okay. All right, so Yeah, so on our WhatsApp group, we then recognize the people, just saying welcome to the team. And yeah, we use that WhatsApp group, support group, to give all the information through. Out of that, they then move to the group that is most applicable for them. So either it's a customer group or it's a focus group of some sort. They would then go to their own groups according to their goals, and we immediately recognize them on social media, if they want to, of course. So there's a lot of our members that says not now, please, maybe later, and then yeah, we just ask them a little bit later, and because they actually want to get results first, some of them, so that's quite cool. And then step number 3, we make sure what their goals are, even especially if it's in the business. If they just want to make 1,000 Rand or get their own products for free, we show them the plan. If they want to maybe look at Herbalife doing full-time, maybe in a year or whatever, we show them the plan. And we always, even if they've got a small goal, we show them what the possibilities are in Herbalife, because nobody actually knows what this company can do for you, and you don't dream that big. So we show them the possibilities. And according to those goals, we give them a plan of action and just show them how to get there. Then we go to the basics. We show them how to order, how to use the Herbalife tools on the Herbalife site, how to submit your banking details, the nitty-gritty, all of that, just to make sure all of that is sorted, how to sign up a member. And we've got like a new members WhatsApp group where we share the videos and we share the tools that we have there, just to encourage, or just for them to have a group that they can go onto and get the stuff from. And then the big thing, and that is where Philip and Henry, they're also on the call at the moment. They were number 2 this in September. This is where they are really, really good. They immediately get a date for a shake party or a tasting or a business launch. And we also encourage that in the team, just to get this new person circle of influence together, and you go in and you help them present the products, present the business opportunity. And I know Laverne also, she's absolutely amazing in that. And that is, I think, one of the biggest and easiest way to activate a new member, to get them to place 100, 200, 500, 700 volume points in one evening. So yeah, really make sure that you try to activate your new members by arranging a get together. It does not have to say the word shake party. Sometimes the people, they don't want to go, but just invite them to their homes or whatever, to get them activated and to infiltrate, I want to say, their circle of influence. And we also always make sure that we know the date of the next event. Like the BBS is now on the 16th of November, and we're already working towards doing that.
It's on the 9th, Amarie.
9th?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's on the 16th in my calendar. Okay. Luckily, I've got nothing on in the 9th. So I wondered why it was that late in the month. But any case, so yeah, always inviting to the next event, and asking them who they're going to have there. And we're really, really excited. We really worked the extravaganza this year. So at this event, we will have about 20 people. So that's going to be really amazing to share this opportunity and the experience with them. And then number 8, I said repeat. That is exactly what we do from the start. And sometimes people miss a few steps, but then we just go back to them and just start all over again. So yeah, Alpha, that is what we do.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you so much. Kate, do you mind if I ask you 1 or 2 questions?
Sure, go for it.
Okay, so now you have like a beginners group or 25% group, and you have posted some information there already, but you're continually putting more 25%ers in. Do you feel that it's fine to repeat the same information? So you have somebody, they're still on 25, they've been there for 3 months, but you're joining now 3 or 4 new people, and now you're repeating some information. Do you just repeat it? What do you do?
So our new members group, it runs from a month to month group, month to month. So in the beginning of the first week of every month, we post about the products and all of that. The second week, we post on how to submit your banking details, the nitty-gritties like that. The third week, it's got his own agenda, and the fourth week, it's got his own agenda. So if you enter in week 3 and you're added to the new members group, then you just stay up till week 3 from the next month. But most of the people, they stay on the group because they want the data, and they keep the little images on the media and so on. So they always know which group to refer to. So yeah, that is what we do. I don't post everything again as soon as I have a new member coming. They get the stuff from their own coach, or if they really are, if they have something that they want now immediately, then I would just share it to them, or their coaches know exactly where to find them. But in that group, it's like a weekly stuff that we post every time. Okay. That's how we run that group.
All right. So every beginning of the new month, they have to sort of sign in again for the group, or do you keep the group going?
We keep the group going all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we keep the group, and as soon as they, their coaches already know, as soon as they sign someone up, they give them the link to go to the new members group.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Fine. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, so now, yes. Okay. So we'll go back to our second training. So laat ek net gou teruggaan. Sorry guys. Hoe kom ek nou teruggaan nie? My computer is not responding. Okay, wrong way. Okay. Thank you. Daar's jou storie. Begin maar daar. Ons werk nou verkeerd op. Over to you, Laverne. Number 1 for September. Laverne, unmute yourself. Hello.
There we go. Hi. Good evening, everyone. That's better. For those that don't know me, my name's Laverne. I'm 41 years old. I've got 2 beautiful little boys. The one's 2.5 and the other one is 7. My product result came after I had my second baby. I let myself go in a serious way, as you can see in the picture on the left-hand side. I was trying to convince myself that what I was seeing in the mirror was still sexy, but everybody, or I feel everybody's got a picture that speaks the truth, and that was my picture that had me wake up seriously. So I recommitted. I've made really incredible health decisions that have stayed now for a year. It's always been my dream to run, and I actually run 5Ks now without even being tired, which is amazing, and it's all thanks to the amazing Herbalife products. So I'm forever grateful and never leaving them in my whole life. Business-wise, I've had the opportunity to go to 3 extravaganzas, international ones. We've been to Paris, we've been to Prague, we've been to Barcelona, and yes, those are just absolutely life-changing, so definitely something to put on your dream board. And my why became very, very strong as my children are becoming more and more expensive, so I've seriously focused since about a year ago, and yeah, the business is just exploding, so I feel incredibly blessed and loving every second of it.
Well done. Laverne is also qualified for the party at the extravaganza. We're all going to dress up and look beautiful, as well as have qualified to drive in the limo to our team party that is on the 15th to 17th of November. So that is the training, Amri, that you probably have in your diary. Okay, so there's your steps.
Yes, let's start. A lot of what Anne-Marie said, obviously, we do as well, so I'm not going to repeat any of those. But first of all, the 10 steps is there to make it really easy for you and to not miss a step when you're signing up a new member. So following the 10 steps, if you can see your member one-on-one is obviously ideal, but it's incredibly easy to do it over WhatsApp or a Zoom call as well if you like. Then wellness evaluations, the first 3 wellness evaluations I do with the members. And it's very important to, or I feel, it's better to do it with some close family or friends that you know very well, because it leaves room for error, and your new member is not so nervous, because it's fine to make a mistake because it's your best friend or it's your mom, like that. And then I also do the first follow-up with them, and then have them measure the client and show them how to use the Tanita. And then how do eagles learn to fly? They get kicked out of the nest, so I kick them out by the third follow-up, and that builds confidence. So they haven't got me to hold on as a backup anymore. It forces them to now think for themselves and to do the evaluation by themselves. Third one, launch party. Same as what Anne-Marie said, launch party as soon as possible, because it's the quickest way to get into their circle of influence. I find different members have got different types of personality. So the ones that are a bit skrikkerig or scared, we've got a monthly healthy breakfast which we have as a team. So if the member isn't confident enough to invite their own or have it at their own home, they just invite their close friends and family to our monthly healthy breakfast, which has worked really, really well to build their confidence to get their first few clients. And then if it's somebody with a strong personality, by all means, have them do it at their own home. Yes. Yeah, let me have a look. And pamper parties as well. I used to only focus on the shake parties, but now I also do pamper party training with the skin products, which we also do with all the new members. And they are also more than welcome to invite a friend or two to join, so that way they can get into the skincare right from the start as well. And then we have a fit club, so the members who are close to us, all of them slot into the fit club immediately. And I show them how to advertise on social media, because our fit club is just, a fit club is the best thing ever. I never used to be passionate about it, and if you can add that into your flow, that's just what's made my business explode. Really, so much so that I used to be bored. Oh, no, not bored, lazy in the evenings, wanted to make food. And now we've started one in the evenings as well. So yes, so slot new members into any activity that you have, any activity that you use as a flow. Show them all the different options, because I believe you must do what comes naturally and what you're excited about. People can feel if you're comfortable, and if you're really enjoying yourself, the flow just happens by itself. And then to set goals with your member, like Anne-Marie said, find out if they want to do the business seriously, if they want to make a little bit of money, if they want to make a lot of money, but track your members' volume points every month, so you know how far they are from their next goal, and so that you can guide them, and if they're still far away, to help them a little bit more, and if they're very close, obviously then to let them know. So to keep track of your members' volume, to help them, you're obviously helping yourself as well. And then just give me a second. Right, and then with new members, it's important to keep contact with them at least once a week in the beginning, or to keep contact with them regularly. And then you'll also you'll see which members are really very interested in the business and which of them aren't, who does not come to the events or does not come to shake parties or whatever. And you can identify a business builder quite quickly. And I think it's important to do that so you don't drain your energy on the people that don't want to do the business, and rather than focus on the ones that really do want to. Not that you must forget about the ones that don't want to build it, but then just keep contact maybe once a month, and the ones who are more serious, chat to them more often, so that you put your energy there where growth is going to happen. And then the last one, which I'm actually a little bit guilty of, which I need to implement, is the marketing plan. Our marketing plan is incredibly powerful, and I think that's where the business magic lies. So make sure your members know how the marketing plan works, and then the same, show them how to do it, have them do it with you, and then also have them practice it with family members so that they completely understand. So even if you're in an airplane and your telephone's off and you can't play a video, that you can draw it on a napkin, yes, and show somebody the awesome Herbalife opportunity. And I think that's it, Elsa.
Great, thank you so much. I think, it's so important for us to just share this, because sometimes I think this, for newish people, signing somebody up is very scary. And I think, as we working with new people, that we also, just as the upline, must take on the same role once they have a new member, and walk the basics through with their new members as well. But great job. I think if you keep it simple, like you guys are both doing it, it just becomes so easily duplicatable. So baie goed, thank you so much. And then okay, I've got the slides the wrong way around, sorry guys. So tomorrow, I think one of the key things of activating a new member is for them to get the belief around the business, and the belief that they can do it themselves. Besides getting the knowledge, obviously it starts with using the products, to have that confidence about starting to talk to other people about the products. But the big thing is also to use the events. I intended to still put Howie's picture in here for tomorrow night's WhatsApp HOM, but it is out in the group. So I think those has been very valuable. And we often have had 100 up to 140 people that join those WhatsApp HOMs. And we're also building a very nice library of stories within the team. So very exciting. And thank you to the leaders that put in so much effort to help us with the focus groups, the MIT groups, as well as setting up these HOMs and online HOMs that's happening on Thursday nights is also something that goes out a lot. But there's nothing like a live meeting. There's nothing like an HOM where you're sitting in the room and seeing the story and looking into people's eyes. So it is great that we can use all this online media, but like both Laverne and Amaria said, we built our business in 4 years with shake parties. There was nothing like anything online. We didn't have WhatsApp, we didn't have social media, and so it was just by personal contact. So, and totally, those shake parties where that new member has got 2 or 3 customers, or some of their circle of influence, their family immediately also introduced to the people that is around the business, is very important, because that means that you often also change the opinion of the family, or some of the other family members, or the partner that's skeptical. There is nothing like supporting them in that way. So brilliant training from both of you. It's really great. And as we all know, we're also working with this great idea, just working with the wellness evaluations. And thank you, Laverne. It was a very nice tip to do the 3 first wellness evaluations with your member, because it is there where they get the first retail and get excited that they learn on, just what you're saying, and seeing that it's actually not that difficult, that it is actually quite a simple process. Because sometimes I think the biggest thing that most of us do in the beginning, we feel we need, or a new member think they need to know all the products, and that they must first get all the information and have all the knowledge before they actually can start talking to people about the products. And the same thing with the business. So
Elsa,
yeah.
Can I just, sorry, I forgot to mention something.
Sure.
Can I say something quickly?
Yeah,
with regards to wellness evaluations, if you have a member that's not with you and they need to do it online, what I find works really well is to do a 3-way WhatsApp group with their new client, and then you do the form and you do the online evaluation with the member on the group, and everybody's together on the telephone. That works really nice as well.
Okay, great idea, because obviously we can't always be with the person, and I think that is also a brilliant tool to be able to use. And sometimes even with our focus groups, or when you have somebody that's got a new prospect and they're not sure what to say around the business, same thing, you can give their prospect the confidence to talk with and validate what they are saying, and supporting in with what they are saying. So obviously we've got this one. It really helps us to just be focused, you know. So the big thing is a lot of us want to make retail. It's that time of the month when, or the year when everybody's coming out of winter and summer holidays are like 6 weeks away. And so the more of these you're going to do, and even if you just say, listen, I'm in a challenge, I need to do 5 this week. Would you be one, or 25 this week? Would you please be one of my prospects to help me with this? So we really can build up and really get some more clients. And obviously from the clients, often you sign up new members. And we're very excited that we are going into this coming weekend. And obviously we're also working towards this amazing team training that I'm very, very excited about. The Saturday morning is going to be a team boot camp at Big Bay Beach. We can invite all our customers to come. And 10 o'clock till 3, we're going to have an interactive workshop. But the niceties around it is the people that qualify Active Soup will be able to stay at this beautiful home. And Laverne and Denise and Philip and Henry, as well as Amri and Fricky's already in the limo driving there in style. So we're going to have great fun over this weekend. So we want everybody to go for this, but the big thing is this coming weekend that we are very, very excited about. All traveling, we've got our t-shirts. Are you guys ready for the weekend? Very excited. Martin Ernst is a fabulous speaker. And Saturday night, we have the team function. Most of you have already confirmed with me. I just need to, those of you that haven't, please confirm that you will be joining us. We're going to go straight after the event to this venue because a couple of us have qualified for the party. So unfortunately, we can't stay with you the whole evening. We're going to have to leave to go to the very stylish function cocktail party that the company is putting up for us. So super excited about that. And then this promotion is really great for those guys that's working for the vacation because they're making it a little bit easier for us. So thanks again, Anne-Marie, and I'm going to stop the share so that we can see everybody and unmute you so that you guys can talk to them and talk to us. So unmute all and stop share so that we can thank them properly. Okay, you can show us your faces. Hello, Virgil. Are you still? Hello. Have you landed back from Cologne yet? Are you still flying? So, besides more numbers, what can you tell us about Cologne?
It's a total different lifestyle. I told most of my downlines, I think my life will never be the same again. I'm fighting now for momentum amongst my busy duty, but it's just another excuse eventually. But I've never been so certain that Herbalife is for the rest of my life. I have a made up mind, and I'm excited about life.
Okay, we're super excited. Thank you, guys. Have an amazing, safe travels up to Joburg. Looking forward to seeing all of you over the weekend. Bye-bye. Thank you, everybody that participated.
Bye-bye. Dankie. Bye.
Bye. Bye.